Hello gamers, welcome to T-Side Times video, and we're back with the latest update to my growing Ultramarines army. And here is what I've got done. A squad of Outriders from the Indomitus box. Really nice models, but sweet Throne of Terror, these were a pain for me to paint. I spray painted them 3 times and for some reason the spray just did not take, and I had to strip them 3 times even though I was spraying other models at exactly the same time. So yeah, there's a few issues with these guys, but we've persevered and we've cracked on and they're done, and I think they're looking pretty smart. So let's bring the sergeant up and have a look at him. Here he is, Sergeant of the Outriders. They do look really nice. There you go, got the lights there. Absolutely beautiful models. These bikes are really bulky, proper Imperium armour. Smash through walls, drive over people. Really nice models. There you go. Really happy how these have turned out. Went for darker skin for this gentleman. It's a bit of variety. Yeah, just really nice. I've added the red just as again as a spot colour once with the army. Just breaks up the blue, makes it, draws attention off the eye, draws focus in. I think it works really well. So put him back, and we've got this guy charging forward with his sword. New chainswords look really brutal. Yeah, it's just normal bases, bit of rubble. Match the rest of the army, ruined city bases. I think this is the one where the spray was still a little bit funny. So you can just sort of see, I don't know if you can see, it's a little bit textured there. But after stripping them 3 times, I just had enough, so it came out relatively okay, so it stayed. But yeah, really nice models. The transfers just finish them off nicely, don't they? Especially for Ultramarines. That white on the blue stands out lovely. And here's the last guy. This is the only breakage I've had in the whole army. This bloody handlebar snapped off while I was scrubbing it to get my paint off. So that's been glued on, and I dare say it'll probably fall off time and time again. You got a bit rubbish on his base because I can't imagine them picking later up in 41st Millennium. Yeah, really happy how these guys turned out. I'll just show you the sergeant's base, didn't I just point out earlier. Just he's got a poster, a bit of wash on it just to make it look dirtier. Just driving over it, because a lot of the other units in my army have posters on bases, like on the walls. I thought it makes sense to have one getting driven over. There we go. Anyway, really happy for these guys. Glad for finally done. These took a lot longer than I was hoping, but they are looking really cool. I've used them once or twice in the games now, and yeah, they're pretty decent. They're fast. They put a lot of shots out. They're fairly tough in combat. I don't think I'd get any more for the Ultramarines, mainly because, yeah, 3's enough for me. I don't need that much close combat, outflanking goodness, relying guns. But they are really cool, and we will get used a lot of my armies because a bit of variety. Anyway, that's the Outriders done. Should we have a look at what the Indomitus stuff so far? So here we have the contents of the Indomitus box I've got painted so far. I've showed you guys the Eliminator, the Eradicators. Eradicators are metal guys, and the Assault Marines. I'm not quite sure. I can't recall if I showed you the, what's this guy called, Judicar? But focusing on him. Really nice model. There we go. Leather great coat on. Or Surcoat, whatever they're called, I don't know. But Yeah, really nice model. I wasn't that too sure of this guy, but I've used him in a few games now, and he is an absolute beast. If the luck goes with you, he'll cut down units, but that I don't know what it's called, but the thing that makes the opponent fight last when you pick a unit, absolutely amazing, well worth its points. Yeah, he's a if you get one of those guys into your Ultramarines force or any Marine force, fit him in. I think there's only about 70 odd points. Fit him in, because that's just mint for Space Wolves or like Blood Angels. An amazing ability. But hey, that's enough of that. This is just what we've got painted for the Indomitus box so far. As you guys have seen, we've got lots more Ultramarines done, and we've still got more to do. We've got the Blade Guard, we've got the remaining characters to do, which I'm really looking forward to doing with those guys. Such lovely models, and they'll add such variety and beautifulness. Is that a word? Something like that, I don't know. They'll add variety, they'll add that proper 40k Imperium flavour to the army, and they'll just look really, really cool. I'm going to paint those guys as first company, so they'll have a bit more white on them than the rest of my army, because they're going to be first company veterans, as is their due and as is their right. So yeah, I've got those guys to do, and I'll show you what I'm working on just at this moment. Here it is. Let's focus in. It's a impulsor. I've got some guys who want to get up close and choppy with the enemy, so I need a ride to go in. I've got this guy. If you're building impulsors or repulsors, don't put the metal bits on the repulsor shieldy floaty things until you paint the rest of the model, because otherwise it'll be a pain in the butt. Yeah, leave them off and then just glue them back on and they're all painted. But yeah, that's fine to do. Let's see if weapons are to go on, and they'll look pretty cool when it's done. Hopefully get that done in the next week or so, and that can either go for the Blade Guard to drive in, or until they're done, the Assault Marines here and the Judica can have a ride in it. So that needs to get done, but I'll look cool on it when it's there and it's painted. Those guys are jumping in that, bikes round down the side of it, absolutely spot on how cool an image is that. Outflank them force, spend some command points, get them into the enemy, get some fighting done. Oh, bring the wrath of the Emperor to the foul Xenos heretics and witches. Anyway, that's enough of me chatting on about this. Hope you guys liking what you see here. We'll take that off. Hope you guys like the bikes. Have you guys had issues with the bikes painting them? Because for some reason they cursed me. But if not, if you have, drop us a line down below. Let us know what you think about these guys. Let us know what you think of the paint scheme, how it's coming along. Yeah, let us know what you think about the Indomitus box. Do you guys like the models? Are you enjoying them on the battlefield? Drop us a line down below. Let's get a discussion going. Anyway, that's enough of me. Till the next one, take care.